What's up guys, it's Dakota with Creation Seas. Today we're going to be setting up a hospital tank for a frog that was brought to me at work. I work in a factory. Someone found a frog on the floor. I would have told them to release it. However, after looking at it, it looks to be in pretty bad shape, possibly even injured. So we're going to put it in a hospital tank for a few days, see how it's doing, see if it recovers well, get it fed up, and then once the weather is decent enough, we're going to let it go back go. So here we go. Alright, so for the hospital tank, we're going to use this little 5-gallon with just a little bit of sand, just so it's not bare bottom. And I'll just rinse this sand out. We're going to do a really thin layer of sand because, like I said, this is just a temporary housing. Alright, now that we got that done, we're going to go ahead and add our little friend. And try to avoid stressing him out here as much as possible. We're just going to leave that in there, let him come out on his own time. We'll let him settle in for a couple hours or so, and then we will try adding some crickets to see if he is willing to eat. And hopefully, we'll get to see what kind of condition he's in. I'm hoping he's not injured like we thought he might be. I'm hoping it's just hopefully he's just malnourished, because that we can probably correct. So anyway, I'll update you guys when he comes out. So sorry for the glare. It took a while, but he finally came out with a cup. So I'm gonna let him chill for a little bit, and then here soon I'm gonna add some crickets and we'll see if he takes them. It's really hard to tell in the camera, I'm sure, but probably even harder to tell there. I'm going to take this top off for a second. I don't want to stress him out too much, but I want to show you guys the reason I took this guy home. It's going to be really hard to tell, but if you kind of look, you can see his side sunken in really bad. If he comes out later, I'll be able to show you a little more. His head is significantly wider than his sides. He's really malnourished, which is why I wanted to make sure we get him up and going before we let him go, especially this time of year. It's kind of cold, there's not going to be a lot of food available, so give him just a little bit of time to settle in now that he's coming out of his cup, and we'll go ahead and get some crickets in there. You saying cheese? So we came to check on our frog this morning. He does look a little bit better, looking a little healthier. I just saw him move. See if I can get him to move again. There we go. So not seeing too much there, but I did see him move. He His legs seem to be okay. I do want to pick him up and see if we can get a look at him a little closer. He's still very skinny. I'm not going to pick him up right now. But I want to get a firm ID on him just based on the top and what I can see. I believe he's a pickerel frog. But it's either a pickerel frog or a southern leopard frog. And the big telling sign is whether they have yellow or orange on the inside of their thighs. So we'll check that at some point. I'm going to try to offer him some more food. We'll probably offer some mealworms this time. See if I can get him to eat any of those. And then we'll go from there.